नमस्कार. गोवा बातमीपत्रात आपलं स्वागत. पाहूया राज्यातल्या महत्त्वाच्या घडामोडी. मुंबई उच्च न्यायालयाच्या गोवा खंडपीठानं सोमवारी गोवा सरकारला महादेई वन्यजीव अभयारण्य व्याघ्र प्रकल्प म्हणून अधिसूचित करून 3 महिन्यात अधिसूचना जारी करण्याचे निर्देश दिलेत. गोवा फाउंडेशननं राष्ट्रीय व्याघ्र संवर्धन प्राधिकरणाच्या विनंतीनुसार गोव्यातील व्याघ्र प्रकल्पांना अधिसूचित करण्यासाठी गोवा सरकारला आदेशाची विनंती करणारी जनहित याचिका दाखल केली होती.
INGOANEWS has just issued its judgment on a petition filed by the Goa Foundation for setting up a tiger reserve in Goa. And the High Court has directed the state government to notify a tiger reserve for Madhe Wildlife Sanctuary and the surrounding areas as per a proposal it had given to the Forest Department had prepared to notify it within 3 months. Secondly, it has asked the state government to prepare a tiger conservation plan within 3 months and send it to the National Tiger Conservation Authority for approval. Then it has directed the National Tiger Conservation Authority to approve the plan and complete all formalities at the earliest. Fourthly, it has directed the state government to set up anti-poaching camps at specific areas, various areas which it requires to be set up in the sanctuaries. Fifthly, it has directed the state government to settle the rights of the forest dwellers within a period of 1 year maximum. And finally, it has directed the state government to see that there are no encroachments into the forest areas where the tiger reserve is to be set up. All these directions mean that within a period of 1 year or perhaps earlier, Goa should be having a tiger reserve set up, because the Forest Department had prepared a plan for all 4 sanctuaries, that is Madhe, Mole, Netrawali and Kotigaon, all the 4 areas to be declared as part of the tiger reserve. Can be challenged in the Supreme Court if the state government wishes to do so. But the good news is that for now at least, it is very clear that the High Court has found that it is necessary to set up a tiger reserve for Goa, and this is because the National Tiger Conservation Authority, when it visited Goa in 2020 after the death of 4 tigers in Goa, had made very strong remarks against the protection in wildlife sanctuaries that the Goa government was giving to wild animals, and it had strongly recommended a tiger reserve for Goa. I think that is what weighed with the court, and we are very happy that the High Court has granted us relief in the petition which we filed in 2020 after the death of the 4 tigers.
गोवा सरकारनं यापूर्वी महादेई वन्यजीव अभयारण्य व्याघ्र प्रकल्प म्हणून घोषित करण्याची शक्यता नाकारली होती. राज्य वन्यजीव मंडळानं व्याघ्र प्रकल्पाविरोधात ठराव घेतला होता. महादेई वन्यजीव अभयारण्य व्याघ्र प्रकल्प म्हणून घोषित केल्यानं कर्नाटक महादेई नदीचे पात्र वळवण्यापासून परावृत्त होईल असा दावा करत अनेक स्वयंसेवी संस्थांनी या कारवाईचा निषेध केला होता. वन्यजीव संरक्षण कायद्यातील तरतुदींची अंमलबजावणी करण्याच्या उद्देशानं इतर निर्देशही जारी केले जातात असं यावेळी राज्याचे एजी देवीदास पांगम म्हणाले.
The High Court today has passed an order and judgment directing the government to notify Madhev Tiger Reserve under Section 38B of the Wildlife Protection Act. We have just got the copy of the order. We are studying it. It will be appropriate to comment on the judgment only upon reading the entire judgment. But the direction seems to be that within 3 months the government should notify this tiger reserve and take all steps which are necessary once it is notified. It has also directed that some anti-poaching camps etc. have to be placed insofar as this the tiger reserve is concerned. Several other directions are issued for the purpose of implementation of the statutory notifications as well as the provisions of the Wildlife Protection Act, and it comes to tiger reserve is concerned. We are studying the matter. The order is passed just at 1:30, so So we did not get time to, it's a lengthy order. So once we study the matter, we'll be able to properly respond to your queries. But as of now, it is a matter of fact that the High Court has directed that a notification should be issued to make a tiger reserve.
So what is the time limit as given for this?
The time limit as it appears from the operative portion of the order is, it is 3 months.
Within 3 months, government
The
has
state government has a time to notify it to the extent of 3 months.
Will the government be challenging it again?
See, it's very difficult to say it at this moment. Moment we read the judgment, see whether to challenge or not, you have to read the entire judgment and then we have to find out whether there are grounds or not. So we are in the process of studying the entire judgment. The judgment is quite lengthy. So moment we complete reading, we will take a decision.
सरकार किंवा केंद्र सरकार नाही तर न्यायालयानं वन्यजीव आणि महादेई नदीचे संरक्षण केले असल्याची प्रतिक्रिया विरोधी पक्षनेते युरी आलेमाव यांनी दिली.
See, first of all, this is a welcome decision. हो सरकार जो आहा हेका कोणाचे पळोवंक ना. एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सारखे फेल जाला. टुडे ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ गोवन्स जो आमचो बाब क्लाउद आल्वारीस गेला and time and over again he has shown that these NGOs are protecting Goa's interest. This government has failed miserably. They are working on the dictates of the central government. हेंका आमचे गोंयकारांचे पळोवंक ना. No doubt that there is habitation in this area. लोक रावताय थिंगा, but गोंय उतले जाल्यारूच आमी लोक सगळे उतले. उदकाचो प्रश्न आहा. कर्नाटका सगळे डायवर्जनरी टॅक्टिक्स कोताय जायते भाशेन तेंका तो DPR तेमी जायते भाशेन डॅमूय ते दुसऱ्या जाग्यार घालपाक सोदताय. सो दिस इज द ओनली रिलीफ and I congratulate all these NGOs because yes, सरकाराचेर आमकां विश्वास ना. I congratulate the court for giving this tiger reserve जावपा जाय in the interest of Goa.
So few days back we heard the CM was saying that tiger reserve is not possible. How you look at
See,
it?
CM says everything. Tiger reserve, there were tigers spotted there. The High Court in its detailed order has given several clauses of the WWF. So, यांका protect जावपाकूच जाय. And main मुद्दे म्हादय आमची जरी तर protect कोता जाय. I fail to understand. No doubt that people लोकांक त्रास जातले. But we have to see how these people can work, how we can work all together, how they can be rehabilitated to another place or within their habitat, what actually is going to happen. So, हे जे वाघेरी हे नाव येयल्लें तें वाघांतल्यानू येयल्लें. So, हे म्हाका दिसता it is a welcome decision and I hope this government is sensitive enough and they need to accept this with all humility.
ते रिबिल्ड म्हणजे ते गाव आसा किंवा वस्ती आसा त्यांचे रिहेबिलिटेशनाचे प्लॅन करून ते सरकारान
Definitely, what is the repercussion of this order will have some repercussions. But first of all, Madai can be saved. This looks as Madai cannot be saved by the central government or by the state government. The High Court has done justice. The courts are the only way forward looks like with the way this government illegalities and state you cannot protect and you have a clause and you say no, it doesn't fit the criteria. उदो तरी आमकां ना जाल्यार आनी मागीर मुखार फुडार कितें?